Hi guys, it's Meg. It's been a really long time since I last posted a video. If you're not familiar with me, if you just clicked on this video because you thought it sounded interesting, hi, my name's Meg. I run a music blog and I have this YouTube channel, which is sort of why I haven't posted in a long time, is because I've been a lot more focused on the blog and the magazine that I work with than my YouTube channel. But for those of you who don't know, I love Taylor Swift a lot. And I'm seeing her 3 times within the next week. I see her tomorrow, I see her Saturday, and I travel 4 hours to see her on Tuesday. So this is gonna be like a vlog of all the Reputation Stadium tour shows. I'm so excited because I've been listening to her for like as long as I can remember. And this is my first time that I finally get to see her live, and I get to see her 3 times. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, subscribe or whatever, and enjoy the video. So tonight is the Taylor show, well, my first out of 3, and as you can see I'm dressed up like I'm from the 22 music video, which I know that's like a pretty outdated outfit, but this is actually my first time seeing her after being a fan for literally 12 years. So I love Red, it's one of my favorite albums of all time, so like my little heart just wanted to act like I was at Red tour, so here we are. I'm leaving in like half an hour.
I don't wanna go to school, I just wanna break the rules. Boys and girls across the web, put it on our dancing shoes. Loving you was cool and high and sweet. Loving you was sunshine, safe and sound, a steady place to let down our defenses. I see you when I come. Touch me, you'll never be alone. I let it breathe. Remember when you hit the big shoes? Sweaty stitches in a hospital. It's not coming back.
Again, it's Meg. So last night was Toronto night 1, and I sort of forgot to film like at all. Like I filmed a few concert videos, as you can see here, but I like forgot to film myself because I was really excited by it. But it was such a good show, even from the stands. The production is amazing, and I'm so happy that I get to see this tour again 2 more times. Tonight's Toronto night 2, so we're actually leaving really soon. It's early. It's like 11, but we're leaving soon because we're not taking the subway this time. We're parking up in Toronto. And I'm wearing this shirt. My mom has the matching one. It's lyrics from This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things. And we're actually sitting really close tonight. I was wandering around the venue yesterday trying to find the throne to take pictures, and I passed our section for tonight, so I decided to stop and take a look just out of curiosity, and it's really close. So yeah, I'm excited for tonight.
It's a ride in the fast lane, got the roof down, kiss me on the rain. You put the candy colored eyes, you could go chain $1 babe, with the outline from moonlight. You're in my mind, I'm feeling kinda nervous, but I like it too much to shut up. Half of my heart is in no matter what I do. He took me back to you. This is when the feeling sinks in. I don't wanna miss you like this. Come back, be here. Come back, be here. 'Cause you're in my heart today. I don't wanna need you to stay. Come back. You told me it would last forever. I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life.
We're en route to Pittsburgh to see Taylor again. Yay! And we just went to the second Toronto show last night, and she played Come Back Be Here live for the first time ever. and she brought out Bryan Adams as a special guest.
One of my favorites!
As you can see the videos here. And the Pittsburgh show isn't until Tuesday, but we're staying in the States until then. So we're this close to the stage, and the show starts in like an hour. So
should be fine.
I was busy thinking about boys. Sing it! Boys! Louder! Boys! I was busy dreaming about boys. What? Boys! Boys! Nicotine, heroin, morphine. Suddenly, I'm a fiend. You're all I need. All I need. Yeah, all I need. It's you, babe. And I'm a sucker for the way that you move, babe. And I can try to run, but it will be useless. You're the name. This will hit you. I know I'll never be the same. Every lie I tell, tell me three.
hi. This is sort of like my closing part for the vlog. I didn't really know what to do, so here's this video. Overall the tour was amazing. I'm sad it's over. I really want to go to the Detroit date because it's only 4 hours away, but I know I can't convince my mom to drive me for another show, so that's fine. So yeah, this tour was my first time seeing Taylor, and I've been a fan literally forever, so that's pretty amazing. I was thrilled that I could go to so many shows. The first show I went to was Toronto Night 1, and we had seats like up in the high stands. Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna be that good of a view, but it actually was. Like, it was pretty decent. We were like in the 500s, which was the top level, but it like went all around, and we were on like the furthest left section, and it was really slanted, so you could just look down and you had a really good view of the stage. Night 2, I was in the 100s, and I was on the farthest right section, and I was in like the 4th row, so I was really close to the floor, and we had a really good view that night. And then in Pittsburgh, I had floor seats, 25 rows from the stage, I think, although it felt closer. Yeah, about that. Because I haven't really talked about Pittsburgh yet in here. So our seats were like really good. I thought I was gonna be closer to the B stage than I was, but whatever. So when she started playing King of My Heart is when I left, and I left my seats. I went to go back to the B stage to like try and get barricade or whatever, and they'd sort of like barricaded off the area so that nobody else could get back there. But I found this guy, like, when I was searching, who was also searching, so we just sort of looked together, and we found, like, a break in the barricade, so we went through, and we got barricade for the catwalk, and then she played... It's been a few days. The surprise song was A Place in This World, which I was really happy about, because that's, like, one of my favorites off her debut album. So we were at the barricade for the catwalk, and then after she finished at the first B stage, she walked through, and I got to high five her, which was like really cool. She smiled at me, and my life, it's complete now. And then when she was finished with the catwalk, me and that guy, we ran over to the second B stage, and we got as close as we could. But a bunch of people were like standing on chairs, so we're like, okay, cool, we can do that too. So yeah, we basically just stood on chairs and danced for all of Blank Space and Dress. And then we headed back to our seats when she was like flying back over during Bad Blood. I danced a lot that night, like I was sweating to death. The Toronto shows were air conditioned because they were like inside a venue, whereas this was like outside at a baseball stadium, so there was no air conditioning. I was wearing my glitter jacket. I was dying, but it was a good time. The only merch that I got was this tour book, which like, it's really cool actually. And I also got the badges for Toronto and for Pittsburgh. I was gonna buy more merch, but it was like really overpriced, so I didn't want to pay that much for merch. And then I also have all the free Polaroids that they were taking. For some reason they didn't put my Pittsburgh one in a case. I don't know why. The rest from Toronto are all in cases. Like, I've got so many here. I was trying to get chosen for Rep Room at the shows and I didn't. But I'm really hoping for next tour, I'm gonna work harder and like come up with like more creative costume ideas, because this time I sort of like, I spent so much on the shows that I had like a budget for my outfits, and I also am not that creative when it comes to like basing things off lyrics. So I had a really hard time like coming up with something as creative as some other people did. But yeah, next tour I'm gonna try harder for that. No matter what, even though I didn't meet her, it was amazing, and I'm really glad I finally got to see her, and I'm really glad I'd convinced my mom to go to Pittsburgh, because that wasn't like originally part of our plan, but it was over our vacation time, and it was like only 4 hours away, so we're like, okay. And then when we were going to buy the tickets, I'm like, wow, like I'd sell my left leg to see Taylor Swift from the floor, and then she bought floor seats, and I'm like, oh, okay. So that's how that happened. Yeah, the shows are like really magical. Like, honestly, I love Reputation, but it's not my favorite album by her by any means. But the live versions are better than the studio versions. So honestly, for anybody else who's going to this tour who their show hasn't happened yet, please have fun. It is so amazing. You're gonna have the time of your life. And I wish you the best for Rep Room and everything, because if you're watching this video and you're not like a subscriber, then you're probably a fan of Taylor and you deserve to meet her, so I hope it happens for you. And if it does, you need to tell me all about it. I think that's all I have to say. I'm hoping this doesn't get copyrighted because of the videos in it. I tried to keep the clips like 30 seconds each so that hopefully like Taylor Nation doesn't like find me. But if it does, then I'm recording this for no reason. It's all good. For anybody who might not know, I've been photographing a lot more shows recently because I'm working with the magazine Unfazed. I'm not sure if I was working with them yet last time I made a video, because as I said at the beginning, it's been a really long time. But I've been shooting a lot more shows for them, and I've now opened up a print shop for my photography. So it would be really cool if you like checked that out and maybe grabbed something to support me. Because that would be really cool. My camera equipment is expensive and I've only sold one print so far, and that's only like $3 in my pocket. So please support me. As well, you can follow my social media, Meg's Music Talk. I'm actually gonna have another video really soon because I'm doing a reaction video to The Great Depression by As It Is. So I'll probably like have those two videos and then nothing else for a really long time again, because that's how it happens. But yeah, follow me at Meg's Music Talk, and I've got like a lot of interviews, concert photos, whatever. I've got a lot of cool stuff, so check it out, please. I hope you all have a great day, and thank you for watching. Bye!